Hello, I am Mathing42 and I'm going to explain the divisibility criteria 1 to 10. So first, we're going to analyze the divisibility rule of 1. The rule is that any number can be divisible by 1 because all number divided by 1 is equal to the same. So 908 is divisible by 1 and 21 also is divisible. The divisibility rule of 2 is that the last digit needs to be an even number. An even number is 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. The last digit should be this 5 number. So the last digit is 8, so this number is divisible by 2. But 369 is not divisible because the 9 is not in the list. So the 9 is not here. The divisibility rule of 3 is that the sum of all of all digits needs to be divisible by 3. For example, 864 is 8 plus 6 plus 4. The result is 8 plus 6 is equal to 14 plus 4 is equal to 18. So the number is divisible by 3. But 532 is not divisible because the sum of these digits is not divisible by 3. Because 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So this number is not divisible by 3. The divisibility rule of 4 is that the last two digits needs to be divisible by 4. So in this case, the last two digits of 544 is 44. 44 divided by 4 is equal to 11. So this number is divisible by 4. But 338, we're going to analyze 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. So this number is not divisible by 4. The divisibility rule of 5 is that the last digit of the number needs to be 5 or 0. So the last digit of 325 is 5. So this number is divisible by 5. But 652 is not divisible by 5 because the last digit is 2 and not 5 or 0. The divisibility rule of 6 is that the number needs to be divisible by 2 and 3. So the divisibility rule of 2 is that the last number needs to be an even number. So 8 is an even number, so the 2 is divisible by 2. And the sum of this digit of all digits is 8 plus 2 plus 8. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10 plus 8 is equal to 18. So also is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. So 722. We need to see the last digit of the number because it's the divisibility rule of 2, and this number is divisible by 2. So 2 is correct. We're going to analyze the 3. So 7 plus 2 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. So this number is not divisible by 3 because 11 is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 6. The divisibility rule of 7 is more complex because there are a lot of procedures. For example, in this case 399. We need to remove the last digit, so this number is 39 now. So what we do with the thing that we do with the 9 is multiply by 2, that is 18. So we are going to subtract that with 39. So 39 minus 18, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. 3 minus 1 is equal to 21. And if the number is divisible by if this number is divisible by 7, then 399 is divisible by 7. So 21 is divisible by 7 because 7 times 3 is equal to this number. We're going to see in the 421, we remove this digit, we multiply time by 2, and we subtract. 42 minus 18, 2 minus 8 we can't, so we take 1 of the 4, and this is 3. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So the answer is 24, and this number is not divisible by 7. So 429 is not divisible by 7. The divisibility rule of 8 is that the last 3 digits must be divisible by 8. So we divide 144 by 8. The result is 18, so this number is divisible by 8. We're going to see 2,809. So we check the last 3 digits, we divide by 8. So this number is not divisible by 8 because the result is with decimals. So 2,809 is not divisible by 8. The divisibility rule of 9 is similar to the 3. The sum of all digits needs to be divisible by 9. 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6. So 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. 11 plus 7 is equal to 18. So this number is divisible by 9. We're going to check 9,637. And 9 plus 6 plus 3 plus 7. 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. 15 plus 10 is equal to 25. So this number is not divisible by 9. The divisibility rule of 10 is that the last digit must be 0, only 0. So 3,260 is divisible by 10 because the last digit is 0, and 4,525 is not divisible by 10 because the last digit is 5. So these are the rules. Thank you for your attention, and please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and you will not lose my videos. And please comment for suggesting. Thank you for watching and for your attention. Bye bye.